Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. My name is Helen, and oh my goodness. So I came in this room this morning because I wanted to kind of clean up a little bit, go through everything. Not really everything, but I wanted to go through these jeans. So I had a shelf full of jeans in here. I have a shelf full of jeans in my closet, and I had a few hanging up on the rack. And I have been meaning to go through my jeans. I think I was intimidated. It's been, what, 3 months when I said I was going to go through the jeans and pants? Maybe 2 months? Okay. I think I was intimidated because I felt like they were all going to be too tight. They weren't going to fit, or fit ill-fitting, or something of the sort. And I kept saying, I'll go through them, I'll go through them. Well, I finally said, okay, no ma'am, go through them, because now around this time, Family Thrift Outlet and Family Thrift will overload their joggers, their jeans, their pants, their sweaters, their cardigans, plaid, coats, all the things. I promise you. Right about now is when it starts. They start getting rid of all that summer stuff, and they start. Now, I still love looking for my dresses. Y'all know I'm a one and done type of chick. I love put on a quick dress. I think I am more of a, someone asked me, like, what's your style? Like, what? And I was like, girl, simple, easy. And I like to add other things to it to amp it up. So, like the dress, it's simple. It's a $2 thrifted dress. It has like this little cutout, whatever. But then I put on my cute little Zara bag and a hat. Like, so I'm very simple. I'm probably going to put on some Tory Burch sandals and call it a day. Sometimes, though, she could be a little extra. But if you notice, my extra is still like 1 or 2 pieces. Like, I don't put on 1,000 pieces. I do like layers, like laying on a cardigan. Like, if it was cooler in the morning, I would probably put a cardigan on and then take that off, and then I would have this on. Or I love jackets and blazers. But other than that, I don't wear like a lot of clothes at one time. However, there's a few things I used to wear back in the day, like the white button-down shirts with a collar and a sweater on top. We'll see what menopause do during the winter, but you know, the little winter we do have, I might go back to that style, do like that style. But anyway, I went to try on this denim. You should be seeing them right here. And I was just trying to figure out, can I fit them? Girl, I'm shocked. There was only like a few I couldn't fit that were like tight, or the fact that I like the cigarette pants if it's made well. I don't like skinny jeans. I don't like the jeans where you have to use your feet to, to get out of them, and they're just like really tight. So I always feel like they're tight down here, but then they're like ill-fitting up here. So I have like 6 pair I'm gonna get rid of, but everything else I end up keeping. So I'm happy about that. I need to scroll back through my phone because there were a pair of jeans that were too small. And I remember telling y'all I was gonna use those jeans for my, what do you call that? Like my gold jean, right? I know I didn't give them away. So I want to say it's this pair I tried on today that actually fits, but then it has space. So I'm kind of shocked, but I'm going to scroll and see if I can find them. If I can find them, I'll do like a little side by side, at the end of our like intro right now. But we are going thrifting. I did go thrifting the other day to ThriftWise, and I pulled up, y'all, and these ladies had so much stuff. I was like, no way. They got it all. They got all the good stuff. I was like, oh my God. But anyway, I'm ready to get out of here. I'm about to make a protein iced coffee with my Rise protein. Y'all, this company sent me this protein, and I'm obsessed with it. It's so freaking good. It literally tastes like a chocolate brownie, like a warm chocolate brownie. I can't describe it, but it's like that texture of that brownie. Christopher was like, oh, we about to tear this down. I was like, oh my God, I can't have nothing. So anyway, y'all might see my nails. This one's broke, but this one, I had to actually pop it off because it broke, and it broke like in the middle. So my finger is hurting. I mean, I can't even put a Band-Aid on it right now. So we're going to look like this. Okay? And to this finger here, because I refuse to go to the nail shop because they don't care. They'll zip right over your hurt finger. I'm not doing that. But I heard it in the garden. It is what it is. So I'm planning on redoing like all the shelves and everything in here. I was actually thinking about doing something else in here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I just We're gonna get out of here before I start moving stuff around. Let's go. I got my fragrance of the day, which is from the Maison Lancome line. This is Roses Barbaranza. Oh my God, it's a pretty sticky rose, but it also has like some fall notes in it, like almost like cognac or something like that. Y'all, this is so good, and it's so hot outside. All right, so before we head out, I want to show y'all some changes I made in this space. I'm really enjoying the change. So I had these tables. If y'all remember, we got these gold tables back in the day. That's a screw I need to get out the wall. Child, it's stuck. Just work with me. Someone told me to use a rubber band and get it out because it's stripped, but I will try today. This table right here used to be gold. Everybody had these tables from Ross back in the day. And I kind of painted them a little, you know, a little some black. And they were on my porch. And I ended up giving one away to the neighbor. And I kept one. So I cleaned it up real good and brought it inside. Just to have something in between like these two right here. This is that basket we already had. I just added a scarf that I thrifted. It's like this huge black and cream color scarf. It's really soft. I just put it there for right now. And it has some magazines in there, and then this table. Now I put the lamp here that we thrifted for the other room because I want two lamps that look the same. I'm probably going to end up painting them the black color, but I wanted two of the same lamps, so that's why this one's in here. I know the light's going in and out. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm going to try to get it to where it's bright. But anyway, so I put it in here so that I have mood lighting at night because I've been wanting like that mood lighting at night in here. And yeah, with the wireless bulb, because I told y'all I'm not using that cord, and so they're in my basket. I keep forgetting to order them from Amazon. I need some more wireless bulbs, so I need to actually order 3 or 4, I think 4 bulbs, so I'll do that today. But anyway, I'm gonna cut the cord. It's an old school back in the day cord, put the wireless bulb in there, and it's gonna be nice. And this is what this is gonna look like on this side. Now when I turn this way, I have a box of trash. But this is what I did on this side, which I'm probably going to end up getting rid of this. I don't know what's going on with it. It's not working right. And I'm probably going to have to get another one or see if I can get it fixed, my espresso machine. But we'll see. So I moved this vase in here. I actually have 2 of these. I moved this in here because I want to go get more of these picks and put that there. I think that would be so nice. So originally, I was going to put a skinny lamp over here. And because I thrifted this lamp, I was going to paint it and put it there. But I realized it's so tall. It looked weird with this, what you call this? This TV right here. I need to take the TV down and just put a picture here. So eventually there will be a lamp here with that vase with stuff coming out. And there's just going to be a picture here. I just have to take that TV down. We don't even need it in here. I like it in here, but we're just annoyed that we can't find a remote to it, and it's so freaking loud. It's just stupid. So we're going to take that down, fill in the holes, and just put a picture there. But for right now, this is what everything looks like. So I did move that little lamp that was on the corner here. Yeah, excuse the mess. So I'll just plug in some footage, but of what it looks like when the lights is off in the kitchen, and then what it looks like when the lights are on, and just what the counter looks like with me moving my lamps back. I just like the little bitty lamps in the kitchen. I feel like having the little lamps in the kitchen actually, the lighting is just so much better. So I find that when we had those little lights up here, we would always have to change the batteries, charge them, all that kind of stuff. And it's annoying. So I'd rather just have like my lamp here that I can turn on. It's not plugged in right now, but that I can just turn on and call it a day. I just did not like the scale of this lamp in the other room. So that's why they're back on the counters in here, and I just threw that vase there. This is temporary. This goes on the refrigerator. We don't have the magnets on the back, so it needs to go in the refrigerator. But anyway, this is so I'll know what's going on with Christopher's testing or some stuff he has to do. It's a protein I'm using, y'all. It's so good. I don't have a link. Maybe I'll ask for a link, but oh my God, this protein is so good. It has fudge, brownie, sea salt, and smooth cream. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm definitely. My son said he bought it off of TikTok, the oldest one. And he was like, man, that protein was so good. And he was like, it's so smooth. And I was like, yeah, I know. Like, you know how you get protein and you got to put it in the blender or something. Like, you can't just, like, stir it in. Like, it ain't no, you know, you'll be like, what? I was like, yeah, this, it breaks down so quickly. And you just stir it in. But you don't. Oh, I was at Kroger's and this was in that closeout bin. I was like, oh, yeah, $1, whatever it was. I was like, give it to me. I'll drink it. What is it? Yeah, it was like $1.75. I think it expired like sometime in 2 weeks or 3 weeks or something. And I was like, oh, I got time, but I ain't got time. Y'all knew I was gonna drink this up. All right, so as usual, they have a lot of music playing, but I'm going to cut in and show you a few of the items that I did find in the store. I saw quite a bit with tags, quite a bit that were fall items. I could tell probably when the items were put out on the shelf on Thursday that there were a lot of fall like jackets and coats and stuff. So when you see some left over in like this little one section they had, I know that they probably had like loads of that stuff, but they're about to put out a ton more. I was looking at the racks that will be open for Thursday. So today was dollar day, tomorrow is 50-cent day, and then Wednesday will be 25-cent day. So there were a lot of the more expensive, like higher end items in here too, but a lot of stuff was size like 2, 4. Back in the day, the location on Hillcroft used to get this rack, and it would be one time, like one of a kind pieces or something. I forgot what the rack was called. It was more like a couture rack, and then they would get this, not antique, but vintage rack. And I noticed that this location actually had a lot of vintage blouses, but I didn't really pick up any because nothing, you know, some of this material, girl, I got to watch some of this material. I get the itching and whatever. But I saw some cute little pieces that were interesting. I didn't pick up the little white under top that goes underneath like sweaters or whatever because I like them to come down a little bit further. I feel like those shift around too much, so I didn't choose that one. Normally, when I shop, I like to look at all the dresses. The dresses were what and what. I did find a few, like you know, a new day Target dresses, some vintage sweaters. I almost got this sweater. I could see this sweater, you know, black tights, thigh high boots type of situation, just something cute, short. Yeah, the only reason why I didn't get it, y'all, because I went to put it on and it was itchy to me. So I don't know how it would have done in the washer to like maybe soften it up with fabric softener or something like that. Method softener, I noticed softens up sweaters really good. The Method brand, I wasn't sure. So I was like, eh. So this one right here is just like the one I already have, except for it was a small. I was thinking about getting it for Penny, but it's just small, but still too big for her. So I left it. But yeah, really cute. Like I say, everything today was $1. I found a ton of shoes. None of the shoes were my size. A lot of them were definitely smaller. I also found some non-wet shoes I thought were really cute. They were too small. I went to the basket and started trying stuff on. I feel like I've lost quite a bit of like inches, especially when it comes to my pants. However, you know, that's what I've been focusing on. That stomach, okay, them thighs. But baby, them arms is like, you know, Credible Hulk. About to bust up out of every jacket, every cardigan, every blazer. I was like, oh my God. So yeah, I think I'm gonna start getting on the shake plate in the plank position so we can just plank these arms. Because I love like, you know, corduroy blazers like this, but my arms don't love them. I saw these joggers, and I don't know why I didn't get them. They were $1. Like, what was I thinking? And I think I keep telling myself, just because something's $1 doesn't mean you need it. But these would have been perfect for lounging around. Like, right now, I could have had a tank top on with those joggers. Like, what was I thinking? Now, these were a perfect color. I just kept wondering, can I fit them? Can I fit them? They kind of felt really weird around my neck. But this is like that sage green. I probably should have gotten them, but I mean, we're passing through spring, right, in summer. I mean, and we're going into fall, and I really came for the darker colors. Once again, Incredible Hulk showed up, and I wasn't even angry. I was in a good mood today. Like, the back and them arms is like, ugh. And this is a size 8. Like, what's really going on? But anyway, blazers, I always get 10, 12. So just so y'all know. I'm not a huge fan of anything closed toe unless it's a really comfortable tennis shoe. And so when I put my foot in like shoes like these, they have to be really comfortable. I don't like the toenails to rub against anything. My toenails are really short right now because we're running. But these are some really cute non-west shoes that I just decided to leave because, yeah, they just didn't wow me. I'm sorry. I know they were $1. I always come through the hats. There's always a ton of hats. I should have bought like every last one of these hats and just do like some warm towels in them. Like sanitize them in the dryer, throw some warm wet towels in them to shape them, and they would have been just fine. But I just didn't feel like it. I guess because, I don't know, I'm just interested in going towards that cooler months, fall and winter. But I'm going to probably regret these that I didn't get them. I'm sure I am. Child, last year Christopher had me hunting for ties for prom, and I said, you know what, I'll never do that again. From now on, I'm going through the ties. Every time I go to the thrift store, if I see a 100% silk tie that either he or myself will wear, or my oldest, I'm grabbing it. Because the oldest always wearing ties too, to all the symposiums that he speaks at in his agricultural toxicology program that he's doing. Baby, please, from now on, I'm picking up these 100% silk ties for sure. Okay. Oh my goodness. So they had quite a bit in the store, and I've come to, like, when I go to this location, right, I just want to make sure, are you going to really wear it? Or if I don't wear it and I find something really good, do I really think somebody else wants it and it will sell? I have to ask myself that, because like on dollar day, $2 days, $1.75, it's easy just to buy stuff, especially dollar day. It's really easy to be like, let's buy it. But I don't want to buy it and then I don't wear it. Like, also like the Nightwear shoes, they fit kind of snug, and it's really not me, and I'm not sure if I will wear them. I left them. I know somebody's gonna say like, why you just didn't get them? I just felt like, I don't really need them. I don't really want them. And plus, I want to find boots right now. My mind is on boots, and brown and boots. I need like a brown color, more of that wine color, and I need like black boots. Like, I need boots and more fall shoes. That would have been like a fall shoe, but it's not something I would have gravitated towards. I know I wouldn't, because of how flat it is. Oh my goodness, it's a Subway right here on Highway 6. So I'm gonna cross this street. Yes, please. Where's Monday? Oh, these are good. Raspberry cheesecake. Got my sandwich. And I don't know what I'm cooking for dinner, but I guess I better head home just in case Christopher needs me to pick him up from school, child. But I got a veggie delight. Basically, it's all the vegetables that's in that bin with salt and pepper, vinegar, oil, and a little bit of the sriracha. That's all I got. Well, we're already in the area, so I might as well run in. Alright, so I'm just going to dip in real quick, just the furniture section, just like the coffee tables basically, and lamps, and come right out. Girl, I got these shoes for $40. These are Kinnikos. Why? No. That's crazy. That's crazy. Look at these Rockstars. Steve Madden. I don't know how much they are. I can't never see on the black shoes, but I don't know where the $40 came from. Alright, so I'm head out. I didn't see anything in here. I have quite a bit. Jackets for 12. Phillips 3. Yeah, no. So we're back at home, and sorry about the lighting, but the light bulb in my light box is broken. I don't even know how, so I know I have another one. I don't know where it's at right now. So anyway, previously when I first started filming this video and lost all the footage off the video, I was going to share with you all some of the fragrances that Kai Fragrances sent me. He sent me some fragrances to try. Every time he comes out with like these new scents that he adds to his site, sometimes he'll send me like a discovery set. And so he sent me, it's like these bottles. They're just like influencer packaging, like whatever, not the packaging you see online. I was going through these, smelling them, spraying like crazy, and look how pretty this one is. This one is so good. Look how much I sprayed already in like 2 days. Y'all, this smells so good. A rose is still a rose. It's like a candy rose, like a fresh, light, almost feel like body splash, but it's a perfume. Candy rose. It smells good, like rose and kiwi and something. I don't know, but it's so pretty. But anyway, we'll do this on another video because I already know this one's gonna be kind of lengthy. So let's go over. I know it's gonna, the lights probably won't go in and out. So let me just show you what I can remember that I picked up from ThriftWise, and that's where I like the home decor stuff. The clothing and the shoes are ridiculously expensive, so we won't be doing that. I'm trying to get in touch with the lady who had that warehouse where they would sell the furniture pieces and like artwork from model homes, or like, you know how they bid on those storage units. I cannot figure out where I put her number, but anyway, I'm gonna try to look them up on Facebook Marketplace so I can see if I can go back over there. But I'm gonna show you what I did pick up the other day. I just feel like I'm missing something. So anyway, I did get this basket, and this would have been Sunday. So no sale or anything. Was it Sunday? It was Sunday. I put some dryer sheets in here. So normally when I get baskets like these, or just baskets, I normally like wipe them down, Lysol wipes, right? And then I use like a roach spray and like a Lysol spray, and just them in the garage. That way I don't have spiders, because sometimes, you know, it depends on if these are in garages or wherever these been, you might have spiders or spider eggs. So I make sure, because yeah, we just can't have spiders here, especially because of Christopher. But and then I put peppermint oil on dryer sheets and just toss them in there. So this one was in the garage for a couple of days. I don't know if you can see how much this one was. $6. So I love these huge baskets, and I wanted a basket filled with like a bunch of throw blankets, like in this room, in front of that huge like lamp, or on the other side. I was thinking like in front of a huge lamp, and then on this side like a tall tree. Remember I told y'all that? I want like a tall tree, or even at the end of the sofa, just put a bunch of like the throw blankets, just kind of like roll them up a little bit. And as I find them, I find throw blankets with tags all the time at the thrift store, all the time. So I don't really care what color, whether it's brown, beige, orange, grayish color. I think they all will go good in here. Black, like just all those colors are gonna go great in here. So then I got that. I also found these pillows. I went ahead and washed them. My dryer has a sanitizing setting, so I also sanitized them. So we have these pillows, these inserts that were originally in these. So this is what this looks like. It has like this chevron pattern on it. You see that? I'm gonna go ahead and put them back in here. These are dry finally. I washed these too. So I just washed these separate because I wanted to make sure I sanitized that and throw it in the dryer. And I wasn't sure if I could dry these because of the fabric. I didn't want them to shrink and then me not be able to put them back in here. So let me put them back in here and I'll show you. Little wrinkle, but I can definitely steam them out if I want to. But I thought these would look good on here on the brown side. So I moved the other ones that were on here that I took from downstairs when I like staged this room for the video. And yeah, so I'm just gonna put this back. Yeah, let me show you like that. So they're the chocolate brown. I love the chocolate brown up here. I wanted to bring more of the, you know, the brown. So the pillows were $4 each. And they had a lot of pillows with like the tags on them, like Ross, Home Goods, Golf Shots. It wasn't anything I really wanted, but these I did. I wanted these. So I was like, man, I wish they had more of these. But yeah, and these are thick, like the zipper covers. They're thick, really good quality. It just dawned on me, today is Monday. So you're getting a real-time vlog. So, well, some of the stuff was already filmed. But this was actually Friday. I found these Friday. I just thought about that because Saturday I was busy. Yesterday I went running. So no, this didn't come from the store yesterday. But these are so good. Like they're just so good. Let's see if the wrinkles out. But I can switch them around like, you know, spring or whatever. Do whatever color I want. I want the darker color up here. I think I want the more chocolate brown. But anyway, so those are about the pillows, the basket, and then I found this lamp because I was thinking I was gonna put this lamp downstairs like I told y'all earlier, and this lamp would have went on the buffet, but with the coffee station. But the thing about it is, it's so tall, it looks weird next to the TV. Now once we take the TV down and put a really nice large size, what do you call that, picture, it'll probably look good in there. But I just want to show it to you. So I like the shape of it, and it has like these nicks and whatever on it, like it's distressed, and then it has like this metal piece. I don't know if you see that metal, but the lamp is $10. So I'm gonna paint the lamp. I just didn't know what color I wanted to paint it. You can tell it's an older lamp too. See these old cores. All you do, y'all, is just take scissors, cut this cord, and use you a bulb, a wireless bulb. So I'm gonna do that. And yeah, I love these old lamps, but yeah, I don't know. I just bought it. It was $10, and I'm gonna put it somewhere. I'm gonna paint it and put it somewhere. I'm just not sure right now where we're putting it. So I bought this thing right here. It's pretty tall. Let me see if I can stand it up so you can see. It's pretty tall, and I bought it because I wanted to put it like on this wall to bring in like the earth tones and some woods in here. So you see this. By the way, those drapes might be switched out. I don't know if I like them drapes in here, but anyway, they have a sheen to them that I do not like. I prefer the ones that's downstairs. They go more with like this. But anyway, this is like has like those wood tones in it, and then the black around the sides. Anyway, they sold it to me for $15. So artwork is weird. Small artwork's like $4, then it's like $6, $8, $10, $14. Like it's weird how they price their stuff. But anyway, they just charged me $15 for it, which I didn't mind because like I said, that was $6. I actually have two baskets. This one too. This one has more of like that silver sheen kind of on it. You can kind of see. So it'll be between this one and that one, what I put up here. But I just want a bunch of these baskets like in the living room up here, like where we can always just have throws or whatever. So I gotta get some throws. We have some around here somewhere. My mind is so blank because I feel like I bought something else and I just can't tell you what I bought. But I think whatever it was, it must have been really small. Because that's 1, 2, 3 pieces, 4 or 5 pieces. Maybe it was just that. It was very cheap. Whatever it was, I didn't spend a lot. Like at all. Like I said, the pillows were 4. That was 10, 30. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to show you what I picked up today. So I'm going to wash everything and then we can do a try on the next video. Because I tried so many jeans on today. I'm like over trying on. Plus I have tights on under here. Not tights, but biker shorts. And so I tried on a couple of things while I was there at the thrift store. So I picked these up. These look really nice. Really nice. I wanted some wide leg, kind of like, I don't want it to fit. I wanted a size or 2 sizes bigger to be kind of like oversized or loosely fit. I don't know if these gonna be loosely fit or not. These are Rachel Zoe. These are Rachel Zoe, and they're just some really nice, extremely nice. Y'all knew that light was gonna go in and out. Extremely nice pants. Probably got a little spandex to it, does it? I don't feel a little stretch to it, but anyway, pick these up. I went ahead and picked up this blouse. I showed it to y'all in there, the one without the sleeves or whatever. The thing about this one is I'm just gonna wear probably like a blazer on top or something. Love this. I love this color. It's just this the color for me for fall. I'm looking for. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Okay, went ahead and let me see if I can move y'all. Maybe if I move y'all a little bit and y'all won't be so bright. All right, so I went ahead and got this tie, 100% silk, so why not? I mean, yeah, why not? I don't know. Yeah. Okay, why is it doing this? All right, so I'm gonna try to move the camera where y'all can actually see. So it's 100% silk, so I don't know, I just picked it up. It was $1. So either Christopher will wear it. I could see that though with like a cute shirt with some denim, and you had a sweater on top with your tie-in, with your chunky like loafers or whatever. I could see that. Wide leg denim, dark, I could see that. All right, so this is that color too, once again. And this is actually, who is this? Oh, Forever 21. But anyway, so this is the color I was looking for today. Or like that wine color. Either this rust-like color or wine, so that's what I found. And then I found some more of these. And these are like the high waist, like paper baggish type of pants. Now, I normally don't look really good in this kind of stuff. I'm going to try it anyway because it's extremely high waist. And this one still had the tag on it from H&M. I think it's an 8. Yeah, I think it's a size 8. It still had the tag, so I'm gonna wash all this stuff. But they're just some really nice paper baggish type of khaki pants, which will look cute with a crop sweater or something. If I can get this stomach down, if I can get this stomach down. Another pair of pants that I'm sure probably can't fit, but I bought them anyway because I can just clean them and then put them on Poshmark if I need to. But these right here are a New Day size 6. It says stretch. It says stretch, elastane or whatever. But I like these. I really like these. They're not long, but they're not too short. They're going to be kind of wide, cropped pant. I can't wait to see what that looks like with a cute sweater. Bought these. Girl, these were $10 originally at the thrift store. So anyway, I need some black pants. I needed black. This is not my size. This that, but it looks oversized. It's oversized. That's what I'm hoping this is. BBJ Los Angeles is the brand. It's these black, like, denim joggers. They're like denim joggers. I don't know, but I like them, and they're black. And they don't have any pockets on the back or anything. So I can see this with a cute sporty hoodie, a cute sporty jersey, kind of like tucked in or something with a black kind of combat boot. Yeah. Okay. That's cute. All right. Then I'm gonna hang out one of these. I just want one of these. I've been wanting like a nice vest, with some cute slacks vest. sweater vest type of situation. So it has like the chevron pattern. This one is Ann Taylor, and so it just felt good. So that's why I got it. It says 76% silk and 26% nylon. I thought that was a really good find, especially for $1. I got this. I don't know what part of the collection this was in, but this is from the collective, the Future Collective, and so a lot of their stuff is oversized too. I don't know what's up with like whatever that, but anyway, it's a large. This one says, and it's the sheen whatever. I could see wearing this like, well, oversized with some sheeny type of pants, but I also see wearing this for like around the house loungewear. I don't know. This is the sleeve, and it has like this little slit thing. I don't know. I'm gonna look up the collection and see what it originally looked like, and then I got another pair of these. I have some similar to this, but they're heavier, more structured, and so I was like, oh, I just want like a jogger like this where I can put it up a little bit. I don't think it's that much high of a waist. It's the Dana Buckman. These are 6Thrift Avenue pants, and it has like a little bit, just a little, yeah, a little elastic around this part. I wonder, no, don't wonder, we're gonna wash and try them on. Okay. And then lastly, I went ahead and got the Zara cardigan. It's different. So it has the grays, the peanut butter, whatever color. The black is like color blocking. You know, back in the day it was color blocking. But I don't mind this, especially if I'm doing an all black something with a little something, and I'm running an errand real quick, like with those joggers and a black tee. I'll wear this for sure. The lights don't go in and out. I think it's my hat too. But anyway, that is it. I'm gonna go ahead and edit this video so it can go up today, and that way I can finish cleaning out my room because it's horrible in there. And sometime this week I need to take that TV downstairs so I can put a picture up right there. See, I have those pictures on the wall down there. I wonder, should I even put a picture? I guess I'll put those two right there when I take that down. We'll figure it out. But anyway, I have a few DIY projects I want to work on this week, so I'll come back and work on them with you all. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. I know it's probably pretty long because it's probably going to take me forever to edit. It's probably not going to go up to tonight, but it's all good. I'll see you on the next one. Peace and blessings.